So it's finally here. It took a little bit to download. Like, I could have started this a little bit earlier, but I would rather the game completely be downloaded. That's usually how I like it. We'll keep it on graphics until we start seeing problems. And no, I don't see a fix for the motion blur. Fuck it, let's hope they fixed it. So for those who haven't seen the previous, or haven't seen the demo at all, we find Clive to be branded like a slave, and he has the ability to turn into Ifrit. He'd had from a young age, and he had killed his brother Joshua. Like, if you want to see that, I'd suggest going on YouTube. I've got it archived on YouTube. You can watch someone else better playing that. But screw it, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to continue. Claiming redeem. Oh, right, yeah. I also did this. I also did that. Wake up, sleepyhead. That seems a bit low. There we go. Hopefully that's better.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Oh. Oh god. Right. He got crushed.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Hi,
Then we
Fenrir.
follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
So disrespectful. Why so mean?
After you do, that is.
How you doing,
I'll
Fenrir?
be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Alright, we're getting back to it. A chance encounter. New iconic abilities. Scarlet Cyclone, Heat Wave. Okay.
How do they expect?
So they're saying I can... Oh, okay. And I got 300 ability points. But because I don't know any better, I'm just gonna buy everything. You've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. If you want a good story, then I'd suggest playing any of the Final Fantasy games. They're really good. You're doing good? That's awesome. I'm ecstatic now because I got this game. Downward thrust. I think I'll get that. Wait. Ah, haha. Right. Can't afford any of that. So, I'll get that. And I've mastered that. Awesome.
Just to kill something that can do this.
They don't. Only the
Yeesh.
girl holding its leash.
And Mr. Wolf. Everyone's coming in. Hello! I'm really not liking this motion blur. There's still stuff around. So this is actually what's he got equipped? Have we checked that out? Oh, there's all these. Nah. Got the standard. Alright. How am I? I am great, man. I hope you're doing well.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Oh god. Shiva got a couple of them. Come, Clive. I wish you could run faster.
By the flames.
Praising your elements. Okay, okay. I like how those guys just left me. Like, I stuck around right at the end, like, right at the beginning, and then they just left me. They don't give a shit about me. Yeah, see? On, way up, way ahead of me. It's about time that, like, NPCs actually do that, because people would do that if they don't like you. Are there any secrets? No. Can I jump back? Yes, I can. Can I jump onto that first one and just stay there? No, I can't. Interesting to know.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
You finally stopped.
So,
And they have
Titan
prisoners.
has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends.
Have you seen
Where
the
are the rest of
Marvel
them?
Spider-Man 2 game?
Can't be the main host.
I can't wait to play. It looks
Great.
good. I like that saga of Peter Parker, where he gets the venom and then he starts acting very differently.
It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith.
It
for
looks
a backwards
really good.
people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Our first fight. Acting very violent and dark. Yeah. Prime or the girl... Wait, Prime? Wait, is that Shiva? Or is that supposed to be Shiva?
What Alvation Naukin, Alan Scully asked.
And she's tossed a rapier.
Let this be the end.
I think I know who that is.
Avis, care to kill some Ironblood? Gladly. Wyvern, you focus on the target. Understood.
Why am I not locking onto her? Oh, that is Shiva's dominant. Okay. Yeah. This isn't fair. This really feels unfair. Uh-oh.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking icons!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
What?
I'm in your debt.
Yeah.
Last.
That was a boss, right? Right? No, it probably wasn't. A frozen tear. And as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered the blood-stained earth below. Okay.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Why not take her prisoner? I knew it. That's Jill.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh.
Fuck.
Come on, we'll fight the rest of you.
We've got company, Wyvern.
We can do it. 2v7. Fair trade.
What the hell are you doing? Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
It's funny because I think they're called the bastards. Like their whole troop.
Sorry, Jill.
Clive and that other guy. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah!
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
That's enough.
See? Easy.
Now that that's done,
He's just sleeping. Oh, yeah. The guy with the axe, yes. He's sleeping.
take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Wasn't.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Ooh. Oh, he uses his, he's using the axe as a shoulder rest. Exactly!
Wyvern!
Oh, he does the same attacks as I do.
Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a...
Hold on, what's his name?
Blanket.
Tiamat.
Then you will die, as you should have.
Oh,
13
that's
years
not
ago.
foreboding.
Not this time for nothing. No one.
Boom
I
shakalaka.
will not fall
Yeah.
by your hand.
Thank you for the follow. Oh.
By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat, though. His name is Tiamat. That is a dragon. That is a dragon. That's like a dragon well known. This is still quite early. How far from the ending of the demo? So like not too far. Not too far. This has been like the third fight, and that was after just a bit of a walk. So not too far. Not too far in. Good timing. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. Oh fuck, do we have Rambo? We got old Zeus, Ramu here, somewhere. Togu!
This way.
It's called from Infamous. Yeah, sure, let's call him that. And
Bloody wind.
we got another young Sid.
Come on, then.
Very rare that we get young Sids.
Fuck.
That's $2 for the swear jar. Sid looks like Mad Max. Do you reckon?
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
That's what he does best.
We have work to do.
But if there's a Sid, where's his airship? Hopefully we get to see an airship.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
And he's a good
Good
boy.
acquainted. Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
No.
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
Yeah, he is one of those.
Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
His voice does sound familiar. I don't know who though.
Worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
I never thought you could go under the sword.
Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us.
Wouldn't be surprising if they got people from Game of Thrones voice in this game. Wouldn't be surprising.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
It is him. Awesome. Hey, Fluffy boy. You're just in time for us to meet up with Torgal. Did you miss much? You missed 23 minutes of it. It's like you missed like 3 battles and... Oh, we can move the map. We can move around the map now. So you missed enough so you'll be surprised to when you first play this game. Well, you look at that. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in, but I can zoom out. Interesting, and these are the mother crystals. Awesome. Giant sinkhole right there. Anyway, I'll continue on. The hideaway, the withered remnants of the once verdant valley, long consumed by the blight. One would have either extremely foolish or extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. The map also has the... Yeah, they did say that Game of Thrones is a big inspiration for it, so it makes sense. I hope that it's not too much like Game of Thrones, because I do like Final Fantasy. I'd rather it be more Final Fantasy than Game of Thrones, you know.
Not much further now.
But it's a nice touch.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
You see, Wolf, that is Torgal.
Anyone would think to look.
You can get a plushie of him, Fluffy. Both as a puppy and as his adult form. It's awesome. I want to get both.
Home sweet home.
That guy sounds like Laura from Diablo 4. Oh my god. Is this guy also in Diablo 4? Because it's he's from Game of Thrones too. He's Dagmar, the Greyjoy captain from Game of Thrones. We just found out.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous.
So
Must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
just to show that they do have things like this that show bits, pieces of everything. So his name's Goats, okay. But we won't be looking too much into this, but
You're back.
we'll learn them.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
He's he is in Diablo 4. Shit, this guy is like getting popular in recent games, ain't he?
Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Alright, so the tattoo, it's just a brand. They just put it on their face. It doesn't bind them to anything, it just lets everyone know. These guys are not human. That's all that it's there to do. It's just called the brand, and yeah, apparently this guy is not human. But you know, they use magic without using crystals. That's how you determine it. Hello? Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Still got the crazy moving around. I want to check out this place. Oh. A jailer.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Fluffy loves rough voices. Got it. They are cool. You know how they usually go for anime young voices? It's good that they have rough older voices. I love hearing that too. Chicken! Even the chickens look kinda chocobo-ish. Hello, chicken.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Don't attack the chickens or you'll die. This isn't Legend of Zelda, but no, I won't attack the chickens. I'll just bump into them. Like that. But I'm noticing some of the people have the tattoo scratched off their face.
Brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
And that's even more interesting. Yeah, so
Leave me be.
so the people with the brand are actually... Yeah, okay. The people with the brand are all tested at a young age when they're like babies, and a little bit more after adolescence. So
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
so we are now in an underground like city filled with the branded. But yeah, they're tested at a young age to see if they can cast magic, and if they are branded, taken away. Spooky bird!
When lightning struck his young
Oh, I love this reference.
his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
That name,
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Oh shit, the extreme trolls are beginning. Yeah, no, this isn't the Wandering Minstrel, this is the Spoony Bard. So that's a reference to Final Fantasy IV. There's yes, Final Fantasy IV, Edward. Yeah, I'm glad to see another Final Fantasy fan, man. Good to see ya. Yeah, and it's his fiance's dad that calls him a spoony bard because he didn't protect her and he didn't like him to begin with. But yeah, no. Great reference.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines.
Sambrequois.
With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
I'm seeing Cloud's face on Clive. I don't know why. I think it's the eyes and the cheekbone.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Like a relative?
Said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of like a relative.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help.
You want to use him?
It's like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua.
A lot of smoking in this game.
I've waited for this chance.
Because it's real. That's why.
Gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're
Real,
right.
real people smoke.
The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Another one?
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Just missing an eye patch. He'd be looking like Snake.
Let's make ready then.
Oh fuck, I can actually see it now. Him with an eye
You'll find
patch,
everything you need down in the
headband.
main hall, as well as a few things you don't.
I could totally see him looking like Snake. Look at that face. Imagine this voice actor. Imagine this voice actor the new David Hayter. Oh. Nah. Rather not.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
No need to be rude.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
I want to talk to your owl. Cute little owl. You would have to make it grungy, but could maybe pull it off. The thing is, I think maybe he could probably voice Solidus if like they redid that game, because that voice actor is no longer with us anymore, unfortunately. Ocelot? Maybe? Just shouting. I can imagine that being Ocelot, like, between, fucking, what's his name? Matthew Mercer and, old Ocelot. I can imagine that.
He's in... Oh no.
What?
Goots was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission.
Old-ish Ocelot, I can imagine. Not old Ocelot.
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Why? Oh, the blacksmith.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
This guy has a serious case of Botox. His face don't move that much.
The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry, Lady Karen.
Lady Karen. Named after death. Or the guy who sends you down the River of Styx.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? There's no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing and I need you to see to my equipment.
He's busy.
Accompanying the goddess Grieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Ah. So we got this type of system. We actually get to see what we do. Anoints and spirit better suited to stripping oil from painters' canvases than consumption. Okay, so very strong alcohol we're giving him. Okay.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
A Moogle's fart. Oh, you're hilarious, mate. So we got an upgrade system. Okay. I'll equip it. I'll equip it myself.
You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
To be honest, I accidentally pressed no.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notices. We get a map now. Okay.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
So let's equip that. We got a stronger belt. You Can you actually do anything else for us?
I see I'm busy here. But I ain't the cook, am I?
It's not fully voice acted. Though if you tasted Kenneth Brown, it might as well be. Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearers suffering for me.
Anything needs repairing.
Or retooling. You'll bring it here, along with your own materials, and any scrap left over I keep.
So, what'll it be?
So I need right. Oh, I can...
No scratches, right?
And I can reinforce it. Alright. Wait. 26, 2. 26. Alright, so same thing.
You can thank me later.
Awesome.
Anything else?
So not a lot of people are going to like that.
You take it back.
Oh, wrong button. So this is the map. Okay.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
If you change the equipment, does it change the character's skin accordingly? I don't think it does. I tested it on the demo. It might, maybe, on this. I'll give it a look, but the only thing that really changes is your weapon. Yeah, see, those two have their brand scratched off.
We make
Looks
it
of it.
comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Needs out.
Me?
Well, let's check it. Let's see if we can change equipment and it looks different. So,
What the hell have I got myself into?
don't really see much of a belt on him. I think that's the belt we see around him. So let's try and change it. At least the images look different. No, it doesn't change the look on it, unfortunately. But like, Final Fantasy games are like that. Actually, the van braces. Surely the hands. Maybe the hands? Nah. No, just the weapons. Can't prove that it makes the weapons look different, but I've seen it.
Who are they? Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
I'm Clive.
Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
No, this is Patrick.
The one looking after Jill.
Must find lady with orange hair. Hello.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I agree too, Gabriel. Focus on the main thing, not like little tid pieces. Like the tid pieces make it like shine. I do like it. And they put in that little bit more. That little detail.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Curious about this.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
The architecture.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now?
Can I have a hat?
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
A little piece of me was hoping her name was Matoya, but you know, not everyone can be a reference. Right, so the green ones turn into those yellow diamonds, and they're the side quests. The red ones are the main story quests. Okay.
Who are these people?
So this is what they were saying, I think. No, wait. Did I... Might have missed where to check that. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. So... They said something about... No, I don't want to travel there. I want to look. Food for thought. Yeah. So how do I check? There we go. The fat chocobo. Oh. Oh, you're hitting the right spots. And the furrows. Make do and men. I want to see the fat chocobo. I want to see if it holds my stuff.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
It's a...
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Help me and you can have this mystery box. Yeah, sure.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Interesting.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Too long. Too long.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
I like this guy. He's got low expectations.
My thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see.
Oh.
He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Scampering back to his solar, but no. Lonely, are we, August?
The brands actually don't look that bad. It looks cool to me. But you know, it's the idea behind them. That's why they get rid of them.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
Clive, you can just go.
See that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
So the wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Hyperboreus?
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I'll ask about tomes.
When I was very young,
and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, a history of Valisthea by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by the realm of myth and magic that when I was of age I enlisted as a deckhand on the merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could, and so I did, in all manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. And he pretty much just shows...
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
No! Oh, that's so cute!
You wish to study the tomes?
Yeah, so this explains the brand.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yeah.
New dung and so many uses.
Give me the mystery box!
All done, I presume?
Splendid. They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yay? Yay. Wait, is this what was in the box? Or do I still get what's in the box? Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers across the realm waiting to be plundered. Go up to him and kick him. Ha! Called it! He kicks it just like Link. Alright, so what did I get? Badge of metal. The strength of the city defined by the guard that man its walls. Increases the defense by 10. Alright. Awesome. Now there's one over here. Hello, chicken!
This whole place is falling apart.
Good day, Jeffrey.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Yeah, sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever.
The Fallen?
That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch.
The Fallen. Sorry, no.
Before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
So that's what I've always wanted to know about this architecture. Like, what's... Is that a... It's a Moogle! Can I get a different angle? No. It's like what this actually is and how it's made. Because it looks really weird. Like it was man-made, but it has weird curves that just almost lead nowhere. Like maybe it was magic made. So people with like Titan's power maybe made this. But yeah, no, it doesn't explain it. Not yet. Not yet though. But it's made by the Fallen. That's all we know.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
Some ancient civilization? I would imagine so.
The assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Because whoever made this definitely isn't here anymore.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Several lengths of weathered, slightly worm-eaten wood. Worm-eaten? Ew.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to.
Nah, it's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Hope they were scientifically advanced and all. It's always so cool when the medieval world suddenly explores science fiction. I do like that as well. That's like a really good trope in Final Fantasies. It may be a cool way to give Clive an airship. Hey, maybe.